Yo, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is Demon Slayer Season 3, Episodes 6 and 7. We just found out that good old Mohawk Scarface is a demon, so let's find out why, how, when, where, who. All the answers will be maybe in this episode, maybe the next one, who knows. We'll find out when we find out. If you want that full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here, because you're already here. And this video, it's about to begin. Demon Eyes. Okay. Thought we might get a little bit more from the intro than just stuff from the last episode, but we're going to get more. After this sick beat. Huh. Well, that's great. I love when what our characters are doing is just pointless. Oh. Yeah, you are correct. Not to mention, you're joking me. And they were roommates. Oh, back to it. Whatever you do, don't kill my little sister. Considering how Genya kind of got his ass beat by these guys earlier, I don't know how he's gonna fight 4 by... Well, I guess 3, because Nezuko's fighting the gravity point. Jesus Christ. Okay. This guy is still around. He's not gone. Interesting. Honestly, the bird might be immune to the lightning, but I feel like some of these powers would almost be like super effective against other demons. Like the lightning one should be able to hit the bird like crazy. Nice catch. Oh man. Boom! No! Nezuko! Oh right, there's a whole other fight going on. Jesus. It's a great shot. Fucking pins in his face. The kid swordsmith is about to pop out and like pop the jar out of his hand, right? Burning blade, bitch. That's right. Oh, pulling her up the sphere into him. Awesome, great sound design. Oh shit. Don't you have like demon instincts or something, Genya? Can't you do something helpful? I know Genya really wanted to be the one to kill the demon, but it seems like his abilities are not. Oh, okay. Oh god. This is about to get goofy, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Backstory time.
兄貴あの時のことを謝りたかった
Alright, let's learn about Genya. Lil demon guy is a good bit. It's kind of cute.
人に恨まれて刺されて死んだのは自業自得だおふくろや俺たちをよく殴ってた
Oh, fuck. Damn, that's a lot of kids. The scar is from his dad, right? That's why this is gonna be fucking so tragic.
俺も行くよ
いや俺が行ってくるからお前は家にいてくれ
Yeah, one of you guys watch over the young ones, right? Just in case.
待て開けるな母ちゃんじゃないかもしれない
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
早い
Oh shit! It is gonna be their mom though, isn't it?
傷口を押さえろすぐ医者を呼んでくるからあと少し頑張るんだ
I don't know that I don't know that anyone has enough pressure to put on anything, man.
兄ちゃん母ちゃん
No, it was their mom. Fuck.
人殺せ
Damn, that's fucking tragic. Jesus Christ.
全部言い訳にしかならないけど混乱していたんだ
I mean, his attitude definitely makes sense now, right? He's very traumatized. It's so interesting because he and Tanjiro essentially have the same backstory. But where Tanjiro went full empathy, Genya went anger, right?
一緒に守ろうって約束したばっかりだったのに
Damn.
これからは俺とお前でおふくろと弟たちを守るんだ
This guy definitely comes back, right? He's got too cool a design for this to not go anywhere.
俺才能なかったよ兄ちゃん呼吸も使えないし
Oh, interesting.
てめえみたいなグズ俺の弟じゃねえよ鬼殺隊なんかやめちまえ
Oh, wait. No, we have seen him. Okay. Yeah. I was like, his design, yeah. Fuck. Oh my god! What a shot! Oh god.
今回だけはお前に
Protect someone. Yeah. Okay. I guess if you can't do breathing techniques, a gun will work, right? This bit of his toes is so funny. God damn it. All right. That was fun. I like that backstory. I think that Genya and Tanjiro having these sort of mirrored backstories is an interesting choice. And, you know, Tanjiro left the situation where all of his siblings and mom were killed with his younger sister. Genya had his older brother. The younger sibling in both cases is now part demon. There's a lot of like those parallels that are being drawn. And so I'm actually, I think that makes him a more interesting companion for Tanjiro than like Zenitsu, who just is doing his own thing. But thematically, Zenitsu doesn't feel very connected to the journey that Tanjiro's on or that Nezuko's on. Whereas Genya feels much more like a mirror for Tanjiro to see parts of himself in, to see parts of Nezuko in, to see the person he could have become if he'd let the situation lead him more towards anger. And so I think I really like this. I thought this was, from a storytelling perspective, a lot of really interesting stuff. I'm also like ready for this particular fight to be wrapped up. I think we've kind of done everything interesting with the emotional demons. And so I hope that gets beheaded in the next episode and we can kind of move on to the pot guy. It was interesting. It was fun. We've kind of figured it out. And I feel like I'm good for us to move on to the other thing now. I don't know that that's how Demon Slayer does things. I feel like we're going to keep fighting them for like 3 more episodes. And so from a pacing perspective, I think that like sometimes this show drags the fights out past where the like coolest moment happens. So we'll see if that demon dies in the next episode, or if the entirety of the next episode is fighting the pot demon at the other fight, and then we come back to this like in 2 episodes. Like that would be fine too. Like I'm not saying that I need it to be like the first thing that happens in the next episode, but I feel like we've kind of done it. You know what I mean? We've gotten multiple backstories. We have fought this demon for a long time now. And I feel like I'm ready for this particular fight to have a conclusion and to move on to the next idea for the show. Or for this fight to introduce something new. But Little Guy is... If we don't end on Little Guy, I don't know what we're doing. Let's have it in the next episode. I'm really curious to see where we're going from here.
Yes.
All right, you got him. Get it through, get it through. Fear. Awful villain. He's just not a good bad guy. If this episode was just 20 minutes of this. Oh shit. Fuck. Huh. Ugh. What the fuck? Sure. We're now fighting the Hydra from Hercules. I guess I asked for this arc to do something new with this fight, so... Okay, Nezuko, saving the day. Alright, have we finally gotten to the middle of this Russian nesting doll of demons? This one looks cool as fuck, though. I do like that he's basically an elf. Or, I guess he's more tiefling, right? His armor's cool. Dude, I have no fucking clue what's going on. Oh, did anger absorb... Yeah, so he leveled up. Okay, so we still need to kill the little one. But this is the guy, this is the guardian of the little guy. Alright. Oh, shit. Could Nezuko's blood maybe burn the tree away? Is that how they end up winning this? This might be my favorite demon design of the whole show. Dude, a sword broke on that guy. He might be small, but weak. I don't know about that. His neck breaks metal.
なんという極悪非道。これはもう鬼畜の所業だ。
I mean, you eat people, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you do consume people.
食った人間の数は100や200じゃないだろう。その人たちがお前に何をした？
There we go. There's the proper rebuttal. You eat people. Shut the fuck up. Let's fight.
お前の首は俺が切る。
All right, here we go. Maybe the final phase. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh. This is some sick boss music. We're just slowly... Oh, there's the guitar. We're just slowly layering bits into it.
そいつらとも貴様は関係なかろう。
人が人を助けることに何の理由がいる？
I want them to start fighting. This conversation's getting a little dumb. What do you care if I eat people? There we go. Get into it. Honestly, he's such an expressionless character. I can't tell if he's alive or dead right now. I don't know that it would make a difference either way. I really need him to stop saying that his juices are gushing. I don't like that. I'm not a fan.
この突き技でも破れない。こんなに刃こぼれした刀じゃ当然か。
I don't know that chipping along the blade would impact the ability to penetrate this. I think there's a magic bubble, but I don't think it's the sword's problem.
どうしてそう思うんだ？
What the fuck?
どうしてそう思うんだ？
Oh, is he hallucinating because he's suffocating?
こんなあばら屋を必死で守ってどうす？
Does Tomioka or whatever, the water Hashira, show up to fight the water guy? Yeah. He's just making that sword. He is so locked in.
こいつ！なんという集中力！この玉子に気づかぬほどの。
It's the focus of a true craftsman, my dude. You should know as an artist.
私とてこれほど集中したことはない。芸術家としても。
Ah! Oh, I called it. That's so funny.
やめろ！鋼塚さん！
Oh, shit. Oh, he's locked the fuck in. Damn, dude's hot. I did not expect him to be so handsome.
殺すのは造作もなきことだが、なんとかこの男に刀を放棄させ。集中を切りたい。
Okay. So now it's a test of will. This guy has been suffocated in here for like 4 episodes.
自分の終わりを自分で決めたらダメだ。君からそんなこと言われてないよ。
Yeah, dude, you're dying. The kid, let's go.
そんなこと君には無理か。せめて持てるだけ刀を持って逃げろ。
Oh, interesting. What the fuck? No!
何してる？
Get the fish thing to attack the jar. You gotta run around the jar. Oh, fuck! Wow, this show fucking loves stabbing children in this right there. What? What the fuck?
自分ではない誰かのために信じられないような力を出せる生き物なんだよ。
Oh, Tanjiro said something that had been said to him in the past, and that's why it unlocked him. It wasn't hearing it from Tanjiro. Okay. Hey. Oh, the fucking needles in his body. Ugh.
僕の父は
Huh.
君と同じ赤い瞳の人だった。
Oh. All right. Interessante. Interessante, chat. The kid blowing through the barrier that, like, the sword couldn't pass through. I guess it's, like, permeable to oxygen. I guess. It makes as much sense as anything on this show does, so I don't really know why I bristle at it. Like, this is all nonsense. I don't know why I'm like, well, that nonsense is somehow different from this other nonsense. Interesting. It was, you know, I definitely feel like the chapter, this episode, slowed things down a lot. Which, for considering where we're at in this arc, feels interesting to me. I felt like the pacing of the previous two chapters felt like we were humming along. And then it kind of feels like we came to a dead stop a little bit in some of these conversations. But there was value to the ones with the Mist Hashira. I like those. The conversation with the fucking demon where he's like, you guys are villains. And Tanjiro's like, yeah, but you eat people. He's like, yeah, but like, you didn't know them. I guess. Like, it's such a stupid point to make. The show is so fascinating because the people at the top of both sides of the fight are like ridiculous morons. And I kind of include Muzan Kibutsuji in that. Like, I don't... The show hasn't let us know what he wants at all. He seems to just want people to die. But he also seems so powerful that he could just do that whenever he wanted. Like, I don't... The show hasn't really set up why he makes demons yet. And I know that it will. So it's tough to judge him because I don't really get what he wants at all. But the rest of these demons are all kind of like insane. They're monstrous and like they're fun to fight because they have weird superpowers, and the rule of beheading demons doesn't actually apply to like almost anybody we fight. It's always some weird like puzzle that you have to solve, which is fun, which would be more fun in like a D&D game than I think it is as a TV show. But like all of the Hashiras are like wild and not the brightest people. And all the like lead demons are insane and not the brightest. And so it does kind of feel like Tanjiro sometimes is going around the show just interacting with the most insane things possible. And he's this normal dude who just kind of looks at everyone and goes, what do you mean? You eat people. Yeah, but you don't know them. That's not the point. Tanjiro just feels like he's been asked to like interact with only the craziest shit ever. Even Rengoku, who was like insane in his level of like, I'm Rengoku. Like everyone is just wild. And so I think like it's fun because it's outrageous, right? I think that it does keep this show from ever feeling like it gets deeper. And sometimes it almost feels like the show like fakes being deep by being violent. But there's so much violence now. Even when those kids died in the previous episode, like I know in the reaction I'm like, oh shit, because I'm surprised by it. But I'm not shocked by it anymore. You know what I mean? Like the show just kind of uses violence to feign depth. And especially violence towards children specifically. As if it has like deeper things to say by being violent. And I think what I'm not even starting to realize, I think I've been thinking about this for a while, but I don't think I've verbalized it this way in the reactions, is like this show is very shallow and it's sort of meaningless outside of Tanjiro's like heart. And so it's a weird kind of combination of things where the surprises come out of nowhere. So it feels like there are these big surprises. But at the same time, the like character depth is, I maybe I'm saying this wrong, but it's very shallow. And I keep getting excited about the ideas that it starts to bring up, because those ideas could lead to depth happening, right? They could go there. They don't really, though. They just kind of stay a little frilly. And so when the show brings up kind of like the easy solutions to problems that feel a little bit nonsensical, like the boy breathing bubbles into the vase, you just kind of go like, yeah, I guess that's about as much effort as we put into everything else in the show. And that's unfortunate a little bit, because I do think, like I was saying during the Entertainment District arc, the show brings up really interesting ideas. It does. It like starts them. It just kind of, because of the pacing of the fights and how like the fights just go on and keep like leveling up like boss fights in a video game, which is fun because what makes video game boss fights leveling up fun is that we're the ones to solve them, right? Like we get to solve a puzzle. But when that's how you treat the fights in the show, watching the characters just solve a new puzzle over and over and over again isn't really plot, right? And I sometimes wish this show allowed for the solving of the like boss puzzles to be a little bit more tied to storytelling of these creatures, and not just, oh, well, I can just smell the small guy now. Oh, okay. Oh no, the other big guys can merge now. Oh, okay. They have a dragon hydra now. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I guess. That doesn't seem related to anything that happened before. It's just like a new thing. And maybe that's what it is. The show, rather than foreshadow things, just introduces like new things. Like, oh, like the 5-headed dragon thing doesn't have the powers that the individual emotions were displaying earlier. It's just a new thing. But, like, it's not like one of them shoots the, like, wind beam and one of them has the lightning strike and one of them... Like, those powers are now gone. And this thing is just a new thing that they're fighting at the end of this fight that kind of felt like Tanjiro and Nezuko took as much damage as they could reasonably take. So it felt like we were coming to the end of that fight, but now we're just starting something else with a character whose point of view is truly insane. And so I do think that that's where, like, the tug of the show is. Like, while you're watching it, it's really fun, right? Like, the fights are cool, and you're like, oh, wow, oh. The animation, when it's not the weird CGI fish creatures, the CGI of the dragon thing was better. I liked the CGI of the dragon thing more than the fish creatures, and it might just be the eyes on the fish creatures, and there's, like, a CGI to make them try and look wet that I think makes them look like they don't exist in this world. Anyway. The show is so fun, and I'm having fun with it. I am. And, like, I'm going to finish it, because, like, I think it's a blast. I just want to know what the fuck Muzan Kibutsuji's up to. I want to know what his plan is. Why is he doing chemistry everywhere? You know what I mean? Is he trying to cure himself of being a demon? But if he was doing that, why would he keep making demons? Like, if he wanted to be cured of being a demon, wouldn't he just, like, not piss everybody off by making demons? It seems like he is intentionally creating enemies. I don't know, man. I'm very confused at what's going on in the show. And I think that a lot of what I think about this show post watching it, right? Like 2 years down the road, when it's over and we've consumed it all, I think that a lot of what I think about Demon Slayer is going to come down to the reveal of what Muzan Kibutsuji wants. And if it's interesting and it's sort of a concept that makes me lean into the show, I think it will go a long way in terms of my memory of the show. Because you don't remember every moment. I'm probably not going to remember this episode. It wasn't really meaningful. Not nearly as much as like the first episode we watched today was. So there's that element of it, right? I think that how I remember the show will come down a lot to selling me on what is Muzan Kibutsuji up to. And why is he doing all this, right? Also, what happened to his wife and kid? Remember when he was married for like one episode? Walking through Tokyo? What was up with that? Why didn't he just kill I don't know. This show's wild, man. I have no idea what's going on. But now we're fighting the Hydra from Hercules, which is one of my favorite movies of all time because it meant a lot to me as a kid. So, like, my nostalgia glasses are on pretty hard for this fight now. We'll see next week how that plays out. If you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is Nezuko because she fucking saved the day multiple times. What would we do without her? Truly, what would we do without her? I guess we also have a lot of Genya backstory left, right? Because we still have to find out when he became a demon. Because the rest of the Demon Slayer Corps can't know because they know about Nezuko. I don't know. And she's like the only... Yeah, what? We'll figure it out next week. Do something tonight, y'all. Bye.